Welcome back to Legacy Outdoors. Today we are planting our last white pine of the season. We've planted about 1,000 of these this year, and I'll show you the method we used, and it's a beautiful day to finish up our spring planting season with these white pines. Go boy, open. So first step on these is selecting our location. So we've got a perfect spot here out by the pond, and it's nice for planting in mowed grass, so it should make augering a hole fairly simple. So what we're using for all of these is a 4-inch auger. We'll drill down about 12 to 18 inches and keep a nice clear hole, and it'll make a perfect spot for this small white pine to take root. So first things first, we're using our 18-volt Milwaukee cordless drill, putting on the T-handle on the top, otherwise it'll be a little bit sore on the wrists if you're doing 1,000 of these. If you're doing one, it's just fine, but making sure we're in low gear, everything's nice and tight, and we'll just start drilling. So these augers do pretty well. If you're using one yourself, what you'll find is you can overforce it and overload the drill. It's easier just to use a little bit of finesse, or better to use a little bit of finesse, and just let the drill do the work. You can push it down a little bit, but just like I said, don't overload the drill. But whether you're going through grass, an area that you cleared and there's bigger roots, or through clay or some gravel, these augers do a pretty good job. So next step is taking this sapling and looking at the roots. You want all the roots going in a downward or growing down, and when you put them in the hole, the last thing you would want is to have them J-hook back up towards the surface. So what I like to do is take the tree, place the roots in the hole, and then push some dirt in around, and that's what starts, or the dirt that you're pushing in the hole, it'll start pulling those roots down in the position you want. So it's not that critical then to take your hand and place it in the hole, because you can just let the dirt do the work for you. So typically then you'll have enough dirt, or close to enough dirt, from what was removed from the hole. This one we're going to need to supplement some, it looks like, to get enough to fill it up, which I'll grab that. Little extra dirt here. Pack it all in nice. So we don't do it with all of our trees, but if you're able to, put a little bit of mulch around every tree. It'll just help with watering efforts as we get into summer. Hold a little bit more moisture. Doesn't need to be pretty. Circle around the tree. The last, well, couple last things. So with all of them, if we can get water on the tree right away, that's helpful. Water it in. Sometimes you'll see dirt settle. You have to refill. Shouldn't have that issue here because everything packed in pretty nice, but you can give them a little drink to start them off, and then pray for rain. Hopefully every week, every few days, it rains, so we don't need to be watering too much. And then if you're going to be mowing around your trees, make sure and stake them out, because it looks like you wouldn't think that you would miss these, but after the grass grows up, they are very hard to find. So place in a stake, and yeah, now give it some love and wait for some time, and it'll be a nice, big, beautiful white pine.